Well, I'm competing in November. For real.
I know you're feeling. That's why I
Yeah.
laughed.
Why are you laughing?
Because you told Kaylee literally like a month ago, I'm not competing.
Coach talked me into it.
She did.
Coach,
Oh,
my
I was supposed to
cousin's.
start boxing tonight, but I chose to do the podcast instead.
Yeah, is that what you chose to do? Josh is actually competing. My cousin, he's competing on the
That
14th.
makes sense. He's actually in shape. You and David don't need to be competing
Why wouldn't we need to compete?
because you're gonna hurt yourself.
No, I'm about to drop 20 pounds before the.
How? I want to do it with you.
I'm going to jiu-jitsu twice a day.
Let's do a hard 75.
Hard 75. We can do a hard 75.
Actually, let's do a hard 29 because that kind of dives into the topic for today.
Yeah.
I'm definitely drinking at your wedding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. I got a honeymoon, dog. I'm not trying to ruin my
Hard
honeymoon.
29. I don't want you to be mistaken for a whale at your honeymoon.
Oh well.
Yeah, we got at least 29 pounds. Aren't you going to the beach?
Yeah, I'm good. I like being a little toughy, little tubby.
I've already come to the conclusion that my wife keeps me fat, so she doesn't want girls to look at me.
Yeah, that's
Every time I lose weight,
that's why
somehow
girls don't
we
look at
start
you.
eating worse.
Oh God. No, but yeah, no, I'm gonna compete. Oh, I want to lose about 20 pounds. Going at like 195.
So the title of this podcast will be "Marriage Causes Fights."
Marriage causes it does.
Zane's got so scared that now he's a professional UFC fighter.
UFC. I don't even fight
Rolling.
UFC.
They call it rolling. I don't know what that
It's
means.
jujitsu.
I still to this day do not know what that means. I have not ever watched one. Y'all just say roll. Like all I picture is y'all rolling on the guard.
You want to show you? I have
Nah.
video.
I'll watch it later. I don't want to watch men in front of you.
You don't want to watch what?
Men rolling on each other in front of you.
No, like it's me. I'm the one rolling. I can show you my class today.
I'll watch it after. Because
Yeah.
I'm curious on what y'all mean by roll.
Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about the wedding. It's coming up. It's exactly 1 month from today. To where Justin's got some questions that he wants to ask me
I do.
to see what I think. I imagine you're gonna ask me if I'm nervous, but we'll get to your questions.
Yeah, I'm curious on what your answers are going to be because I wonder if your thoughts or anything have changed since y'all got pretty much engaged a year from now. We were in Mexico last week, right? A year
September
ago?
1st.
Okay, so this is a weekend.
Yeah. So we got.
That's funny. We're going to spend September 1st together again.
Yeah. No, we're going to.
That's right. We flew back in on Labor Day or the day before Labor Day, right?
I think we flew back in on Labor Day.
Yeah, we did on Monday.
Yeah. So, yeah, it'd be exactly a year, pretty close these next couple of days, a year since I proposed, and then a month until I get married.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Honestly, that trip has felt so long ago.
It has, and it hasn't. I didn't realize it's only been a year.
Yeah.
We're going back next year though for my 30th. Not even next year, obviously, yeah, next year, but 30.
What are you gonna do when I'm 30 and you're like 40 years old? And
Still about parties. I'm never gonna have that problem.
yeah, I mean, go up Kensington to watch the kids or what?
Yeah, at that point,
My kids?
it will be a lot easier once Kenzie can watch the kids because then I can just go wherever I want.
No,
Sorry, Kens.
that's not how it works. Jet's gonna get older. When I'm 30, how many years is that from now?
Well,
6 years?
yeah, I'll be 36. I'll be still trooping
Still be trooping?
around, still being the life of the party. That won't change.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so not all of these are wedding questions, but really just funny questions about marriage or around the topic.
Yeah.
So I guess number one question would be, what meal do you think Kaylee will make the most in y'all's marriage? Because like Cambria has one that it's kind of like a running joke now. Like she probably makes it 3 times a week, I feel like. It's just like easy for
Is
her.
that a little stir fry thing?
No, it's a pasta and sausage.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's like the easiest meal ever. And anytime she says, I don't know what I'm going to make, I know I'm going to get pasta.
I think Kaylee's meal that she makes quite often is she just does baked chicken. She does baked chicken or air fried chicken. She just puts it in the oven. She always puts Atkins on it.
Isn't that a disease?
Atkins seasoning.
Atkinson disease. Never heard of Atkins seasoning.
Atkins seasoning. Yeah, it's weird. She likes it on her steaks.
No,
I
it's a
never understood
diet.
it.
Atkins diet, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think so.
I just know it is a seasoning. I'm a chef, not a dietarian.
So baked chicken.
She makes baked chicken all the time.
That sounds really hard to make.
No, it's not. You just stick it in the oven. But no, yeah. So she's gonna make that, and then my most liked meal from hers is probably her lasagna. She makes a little homemade lasagna.
I think she's made it for us before, right?
Yeah, she made it at the ranch house.
Yeah, that's really good. I
Long
remember.
lost ranch house.
Yep.
See you, ranch house.
Yep. Now, forever gone. So lasagna, baked chicken. Okay. So if you and Kaylee were any movie stars or like characters from movies, who would play y'all?
Characters.
Or who-
Can I pick a movie?
You can pick a movie or certain different movies, different characters. But who would play y'all's marriage?
If they were to play our marriage, not a Disney. We're not all lovey dovey. We go at it. If I were to pick a movie, okay. Samuel Jackson and that Mexican girl.
Eva.
What movie is that
It's
from?
Eva. It's my Hitman's Bodyguard.
That's what I would say.
You're Samuel L. Jackson. Or Kaylee.
No, what do you mean? She's the Mexican girl. It's funny, and I tried to stay away from that type, but no, it's good. She's great. I think it helps our relationship. We actually just had so we started the counseling finally. It's been like a couple weeks. We had an argument about an argument like on Monday or Sunday, and so we went to counseling. I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring this up. And so I brought it up.
Bad.
I brought it up, and the counselor just shunned me the whole time. And she was like, "You were wrong," and I was like, "What do you mean I was
You
wrong?"
basically meditated
I
on
told
an
her.
argument you had that you're going to
told
bring up
her.
in counseling. I would have freaking lost it.
I told her. I said after the argument was over, I'm gonna bring this up in counseling.
That might be like serial killer level.
How is that serial
You
killer?
meditated on a fight to bring it to your counselor just so you can know you win the argument.
No, we
And
wanted
then
to
you
see.
lost it.
We wanted to see how we could grow. No, okay. So it started out as an L. I was taking an
What do
L.
we say, Johnny? What's the Johnny Darko? Or whatever. Who's the two?
Yeah, it's part of it's you need this. You have this issue too.
I'm never wrong.
No, you have this issue. She said the root cause to this argument was me being an impulsive buyer.
Well, is it really an impulsive buyer when you make all the money in the family?
You still need to have that communication. You can't have that.
I do. I text Cambry and say, "Hey, I'm buying this."
No, but so maybe it's different. Canberra may not care,
Yeah.
but Kaylee. So here's the
Are you
whole
an impulsive
situation.
buyer?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You must hide it. So mine's different. Mine, at least I'm out in the open.
No, I don't hide it.
I don't know that you're an impulsive buyer.
Hey, I'm buying this, dude. Look what I did with the house. I told her, hey, I found a house. We're good. We're gonna do it.
See, to me, that's leadership.
Yes. Well,
It might be a toxic trait, but to me, that's leadership.
Here's the issue: is when we were having this, we had the conversation about it,
Yeah.
about me not doing it, and then I talked to Hunter, talked to David, talked to Josh. They're like, dude, just get it. And I was like, you're right. So I didn't have a conversation with Kaylee afterwards. I was just like, hey, I'm doing it, like in front of other people. So yeah, I just bought it and it didn't end well.
So this argument's about the house.
It's not about the house, no.
What was the argument about? What'd you buy?
It's about a grill.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of impulsive.
How's that impulsive?
You already have a grill.
No,
you have two grills.
I wanted a
I
charcoal
saw them in your
grill.
backyard.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Oh, that's why I'm glad she wasn't there when I asked you about it.
Yeah, no, that was the charcoal grill that I bought.
Don't they do the same thing?
No, one's a smoker, one's for actual fire.
For my new house, I want a pizza oven. So
That's gonna be
put that on the list.
You don't even use it. You're gonna be Zane. Come over.
Yeah.
Zane, Kaylee, can y'all come over and make us a pizza?
Life is about resources.
And I
Zane.
charge.
Networking is your net
That's
worth.
the most expensive pizza you can buy. $50 a pizza.
All right. This is actually really funny. If your marriage had a mascot, what would it be and why?
What would it be and why? The mascot I would want to choose is probably the Bulls mascot. for the
Y'all are
Chicago
both
Bulls.
bullheaded, so that makes sense.
Well, that mascot's a savage.
Well, yeah, but y'all are both bullheaded too. I hear y'all's conversations.
You can't mess with that mascot. But it's out of love. But no, yeah, I would say the Chicago Bulls mascot. That's what I would say. Just because, have you seen that video of him, like, the guy was rude to a girl, so he like threw popcorn all over the guy and then like pushed nacho cheese? Yeah, that's our mascot.
Okay. If Kaylee had a superpower, what would it be?
She would probably want to read someone's mind.
I could see that. I could see that. She's extra nosy.
She always says, she was like, man, I wish I would have become a detective.
Yeah.
Because I love looking into that stuff, and I'm like, dude, you're a teacher. Calm down.
Well, she also hates being like, I've noticed. I love Kaylee to death, so like this is why I notice this stuff. But I know it's like if she's not
Kaylee, don't watch this.
If she's not in conversations, like if you're whispering or anything, she's like, "What are y'all talking about?"
Yeah, I feel like we're with each other. Like even when she's on the phone, though, I'm like, "Hey, who are you talking to?"
Yeah, you're nosy too.
I wouldn't say it's nosy, but what if something's going on?
Because I don't ask Cambria that. Cambria asks me because she's nosy. But
so you never ask Cambria, "Hey, who are you talking to?"
I mean,
don't even try to say that. You're lying.
But I'm not like, if she has a conversation without me, I'm not like, what'd y'all talk about?
Well, I don't ask that, but like if she's on the cell phone and she hangs up and says, "I love you, bye," I'm like, "Hey, who are you talking to?"
That's a serious trust issue. Why does it have to be "I love you"? Why can't it be a normal conversation?
She always jokes about the guy Sergio. So
she does have a thing for Sergios.
I'm not, no, but
or whatever.
I would say that's a trust issue.
Fernando's.
Just making sure everything's good. I think the funniest thing is, and I think this happens with most guys, when we get off the cell phone, she's like, "Hey, what'd y'all talk about?" I'm like, "Oh, we just talked about going golfing and then something else."
Zero detail.
And she's like, "Well, when are y'all gonna golf?" "I don't know yet."
Yeah.
"What do you mean you don't know yet?" "We're just gonna see when it's available. I'll let you know."
No, that's 100% right. I'll have conversations with friends, so literally upset. To the point where like they're getting divorced, and they're like, "What happened? Why are they getting divorced? Where's he gonna live? What's he gonna?" I'm like, "I don't know.
I don't know.
I just asked him what he's doing next weekend." Like, I don't know. It's not my problem.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
So no, it's definitely true. So, all right. This is a good one.
Oh God!
If you could invent one new martial law that everyone in the house had to follow, what would it be?
I know what I have to say, but I don't want to say it. If I had to do one martial law where it has to be done every time,
I already know my answer.
I would say get a back rub every night before bed.
It's not bad. I was gonna say I get the golf grief free once a week.
It was around the household. It wasn't like going out.
That's like a household martial law.
Oh, well, if it's one of those.
Like Saturday nights are for football only or something.
Yeah, during football season, it would be Saturdays and Sundays, Mondays and Thursdays are taken.
I think that's a dictatorship. I don't think it's martial law.
No, those nights are taken. Don't have me don't have me do anything. Just let me sit down, relax. People want to come over. Yeah. Let them come over. I'm happy.
That's how my house is.
I paid for Sunday ticket. I don't want to watch on Sunday ticket.
That's why I'm glad I married Cambria, because she likes football just as much as me.
Well, she don't like leaving the house.
No, she doesn't. So Sunday I just watch football all day.
Yeah.
It's a perk not having a social butterfly as a wife.
We don't have I don't think she's a social butterfly.
Kaylee? No, not at all.
No.
She likes reading. You've won there too. You can watch football while she reads a book.
She's very close with her family, which I love that about her.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Her family makes fun of me all the time.
Just buy her a new book every football season. Buy her a series.
I can't. She's got a Kindle. She watches.
There's some points or whatever that is.
No, I think she pays for a subscription every month. It's like $10, $15, and she gets new books. She can choose through thousands of books.
Tell me you're a nerd without telling me you're a nerd. You have a book subscription.
Hey, a nerd's teaching the future of the United States, so I'm happy.
All right, next
He's better her than you.
That's 100% true. All right. Oh, this is a good one.
Are there any bad ones?
No, these are all good ones. Which one do I want to ask now? Hold on. Oh. If there was one, if you it could enter a talent show as a married couple, what would be the weirdest but most entertaining act?
Can I just say the talent show?
Yeah. What would you and Kaylee do to win a talent show together? I feel like you are both pretty athletic, so it'd be some kind of athletic thing.
Probably not. No.
Like Cambria's, I don't know what we'd do.
I don't know what me and Kaylee would do. Can I tell you my talent, my secret talent that I've never showed like many people?
What?
I can sound like a catfish.
How do you know what a catfish sounds like?
You've never gone fishing?
Yes, but how do you know what they sound like? They're underwater.
They make noises. You've never pulled one out of the water? You've never caught
I
a
never
fish, Justin?
noticed what sound they make.
They all make noises. What are you talking about?
What sound does a catfish make? Now you have to do it.
You ready? Nervous. All right, it's when a catfish, you catch a catfish.
I feel like this is a joke.
No, it beats for real. Catch a catfish, bring it out of water. I've literally been told this by many people. The sound of a catfish is I've never met someone to be able to make that noise.
All right, there's a challenge for our viewers. If you can make that noise, send me a message.
No one's been able to make that noise.
It does sound like a catfish. Now, how'd you say that?
I told you.
That's really funny.
So that's what me and Kaylee's talent. I don't know.
I feel like me and Cambria could. We're really good at playing with monster trucks now, so maybe we can make the longest monster truck track ever. Because I feel like we do that every day.
The talent that me and Kaylee could do together. I mean, we could play charades pretty good. Me and her got it down. We have it down to a science.
Charades? I've never played charades in like 10 years. Or haven't played charades in like 10 years.
I thought you have. I thought we played it at the house.
I love charades.
We're playing next time.
Now, the reason I haven't played those games is because my wife is not.
I think the issue is.
I love my wife to death, but there's two
problem.
issues my wife has. She's not a winner.
Here's the problem.
And she's not competitive. So when we play games as a team.
So we just heard Justin say today that because Cambria is not a winner, she's a loser in being with him. That's what I heard.
Never said that.
That's what I heard.
I guess she doesn't care if she wins.
Here, so I think the issue is you're too hard on her.
I'm the easy one.
During a competition, it's not about being rude. And perfect example. We were playing beer pong in Oklahoma together. You lost with her. All I know is when I got Cambria on my team, we won like 3 straight games.
There's a reason for that. We had a lot of games before.
It don't matter. We won. Me and Cambria stayed on top, and we beat you and Kaylee. Me and Kaylee were undefeated. Me and Cambria lost once.
Me and Kaylee get along great, so we'll be partners on charades. You can deal with your cousin on charades. Because I promise you, she's not going to do anything it looks like.
Kaylee's good. I don't want to get her. She's good. Me and her have like a whole system down, and then if I don't get it, she yells at me.
We'll have to play charades.
We'll play charades.
Because I've never played with y'all.
Gestures, same thing. It's
okay. Okay. All right. Let's see how good you know Kaylee. So we'll see if she actually watches this show.
She's not watching this show. It's good.
She might.
No, I'm going to tell her not to watch it.
If Kaylee had to survive on a deserted island, what 3 items will she have to bring to survive?
Sadly, I would probably be one of them. Would I be considered an item?
I mean, no.
Okay.
You're there with her.
I'm there with her already, but she gets to choose the items?
If she has to have 3 items to survive.
And I'm there with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I can be used. Okay. I think the first one would probably be her blanket that she can't leave. She can't go to sleep without it.
Kaylee has a blankie.
She has a blanket that she can't go with.
A blankie.
It was a sweet gift. It was when she was really sick. She got it, and that's just something. She could sleep without it, but she doesn't like to. She would choose a machete. I would want her to choose a machete, at least. This is more my list than her list.
I can't picture her with a machete.
We got to be able to cut stuff down for shelter.
You would make her cut stuff down for shelter?
No, I would do it.
But that's part of your items. What's her 3 items?
Oh, her 3 items. So I don't have to choose
that she has to have to survive.
Okay.
So one's a blanket.
No, we'll match. We'll get rid of the blanket.
What did you just say? She can't go a day without it. Poor Kaylee.
Are we in the ocean? Like Ocean Island or just regular island?
Like the movie with Hank.
Tom Hanks, where he gets trapped in an ocean island.
Yeah.
So she would bring a filter that could transfer salt water into purified water, drinking water. That would be one item that I would hope she would bring.
She would have to bring a book. She reads all the time.
No, she wouldn't read a book. We're in survival, baby. That's the first one. The second one would probably be, I'm going to say Starlink and her phone.
So what's Starlink?
It's the internet. She'd be able to call. Have someone save us.
There's no Wi-Fi.
There's Wi-Fi everywhere with Starlink. What do you mean?
Never heard of it.
Starlink, Elon Musk, he started it. Shot the...
Oh, I saw that at Nebraska Furniture Mart, actually. Me and Camber were like, what is this?
Yeah, it's Wi-Fi.
Looks like solar panels.
It's Wi-Fi.
Y'all have that?
No, we don't have it. But
Then how would she bring it?
Well, you said
if you get deserted, why would she have Starlink on her if she doesn't own
She thought outside the box, baby. What do you mean?
Okay. And then the last bridge to this question is, what item would you bring that she would argue about?
Because we have Starlink. Probably a TV to watch football.
That's such... I can't blame you for that one. I have to watch the Cowboys.
Yeah, I have to watch the Cowboys. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's probably what we do. And then a generator, which I would bring the generator.
Generator. Just fly across the country with a generator.
Hey, I've seen people fly around with crazy legs.
Well, last one. What is the weirdest place you could imagine us renewing our vows in 50 years?
You and Cambria?
No, you and Kaylee. What? Yeah, so what is the weirdest place you could picture you and Kaylee renewing your vows?
The weirdest place. Are you supposed to renew your vows?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, that's a thing. I think it's like every 10 years or something.
Are you renewing your vows in 10 years? You're almost
No,
there.
we're just having a party. We're going to have a party at our
Do you
venue.
have to re-sign?
No, it's just like a...
declaration of love?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
We're just having a party at the venue.
So you're doing it at the venue again?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you're going to do it every 10 years?
No, I think we're just going to do our 10-year there.
Am I invited?
Yeah, we're inviting all the wedding guests, basically. All the wedding party, and then our friends that we've made throughout the years.
The weirdest place for us to renew our vows, honestly, just because it's not our style. I know a lot of people get married there. Is probably like Vegas with Elvis Presley.
So I thought that's probably on my bucket list. That's how fun that'd be. Me and Cambria getting married by
I wouldn't say it was
by
fun,
Vegas.
but that'd probably be the weirdest thing. I don't think
Weirdest.
That'd probably be the weirdest.
Okay. Last but not least, on Thrive Coaching, what is one thing that you are most excited about your wedding day, besides after?
I don't know if I'm excited for the wedding. I'm excited for the honeymoon.
That's fair.
That's all there is. I'm just there to say I do, baby. That's it. I mean,
is there anything
I'm excited about having I think a dream of mine, this is to go to a serious answer now. It's always been a dream of mine to have my whole side of the family and her whole side of the family. So my dream Christmas, dream Thanksgiving would to have her entire family, my entire family all come together and have a huge Christmas.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love everyone in my family's, Cambria's side and my side. It sounds like a nightmare.
No, not really.
You know how many little kids we have running around, and
that's why you get
disagreements.
It's almost like a family reunion.
Yeah,
it would be amazing. That's my dream. If I could look back in 20 years from now, I would want to have that done at least once.
Sounds like fun. I'd be love to invited to it. I don't want to be host that.
You wouldn't be the host.
Who says that? I'm on your side of the family.
You wouldn't be a host. Why would you be a host?
I don't know.
It'd be my
I always
thing.
host everything.
It'd be my thing. You'd just be coming.
That's fine. As long as there's football on.
Yeah.
That's the best family events is when there's a sporting event on. It's like just go sit on the couch, watch sports.
I have a buddy of mine that his lady's family does not watch football on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know who it is.
When he goes there, they don't turn it on. And I'm like, dude, that's red flag.
Well, yeah. What blows my mind is that people that on Christmas play basketball and not football.
Well, football wasn't on Christmas.
Well, I know,
already.
but still.
It just happened like 2 years ago.
I know, but football's still way better to watch. NBA basketball is lame until
I would
playoffs.
I would agree, but they're always good games. But this just happened, so I can understand. But I don't think it's gonna end that way. I think that's it. We got the trivia of Zane. 30 days before the wedding.
30 days. TikTok. Will he run?
Will I run?
I might stand up to object.
We'll find out in 30 days. Is Zane married? Yes or no?
We need to do the same interview. You know, that's what I need to do. I'm gonna interview Kaylee the same questions.
That would be funny. Yeah, we can do that.
And then I'll play it on your wedding day.
I still need to talk to Hagen.
You haven't done that yet?
I don't even have his number.
Oh my God. I'll send it to you right now. Thank you for tuning in to Thrive Coaching. We appreciate you. Until next time.
Peace.